That is embarrassing. I did not have the microphone on. How's it going, y'all? It has been a minute. It's been what, like 3 weeks since I streamed or something like that? Shameful. How's everybody been? How's life? I've been playing. Okay, so I've been like ridiculously addicted to Twilight Princess. I don't know if you guys saw the Twilight Princess Dusk PC port that came out. But I've been playing it like a ton. I can't stop. I'm addicted to it. I'm almost done playing it too. I started what, like a week and a half ago? Maybe 2 weeks. Yo, how you doing? Amber, what's up? We're talking about how I haven't streamed in 3 weeks, and that's shameful. I need to get my life together. You know what needs to happen is I need to drop out of school. Not actually. I'm not actually going to do that. But that's what I feel like needs to happen. But I know I come on here, I come on the stream. Every time I stream, I talk about how I hate school and I want to drop out. How's school? Busy, busy? Yeah, so I'm currently in spring semester, and the way my school does spring semester is you do like it's like 2 months long or something. So you do like double the content in like half the amount of time. So I've been pretty busy. And I also kind of got sick there for a second. I'm actually surprised I've been able to keep up with like putting videos out. Um, Admittedly, I wish I had a lot more time to like sit and like think about videos and the types of videos I want to make and like really put my full effort into all of them. The last one took me a minute to make. That one was a lot of effort. But I hate how like school gets in the way of YouTube. It should be the other way around. I know I should be focused on school, but it's so hard to care about school. How have you guys been though? You guys been doing okay? I feel like it's been like a year since I streamed. I can't lie to any of you. I like um when I was like planning this stream and like scheduling it and whatever on like my YouTube whatever, I was like getting nervous. I was like, "Oh, do I really want to stream? This is so scary." I do the same thing. If I take a break from making videos, I get super shy about it. That's just how it is. I feel you. I'm going back to full time work soon after doing reduced hours, and I hope it doesn't take my energy for YouTube. It really sucks how it kind of does that. Like, real life and YouTube. Because YouTube is like fantasy land, you know? I think the internet is so fascinating that way. Like, it's literally like an alternate reality, like an alternate digital reality, you know? Like, and I know that's like kind of obvious, but like, it's so interesting. Like, you can fully live a life like online, like have relationships, do activities, like go to like events and whatever. Like, the people watching this are like, like this interaction right now is a good example of that. And so when you're the type of person like me and you, Amber, like where you're making stuff, like it's so weird. Like you're contributing to like, I don't know. It's super weird. And then real life starts to say, "No, you're busy." Balancing like, I don't know. And it really does start to feel like its own kind of like separate life when you do YouTube, because it's like you start to see people like talking to you, commenting on your videos, like it becomes a real thing. Like people watch the stream and whatever. It's quite interesting. Didn't mean to get all philosophical there, but I've thought about that a couple times, like since I started YouTube and streaming and whatever. I've noticed it's like I actually think about like my viewers, like I think about you guys. I'm like, what videos would they want to watch? Like, and I'm like, that's so interesting that I can like, I don't know, kind of have this whole like thing going on. And then school is just like, do your homework. It's just kind of weird, you know? I I'm worried I'm gonna have to like extend my time in school because right now, right now I'm scheduled to graduate in like, I think it's like a year or something. But I might have to extend because I low key. Did I fail a class last semester or was that the semester before? I don't remember. I failed more classes than I want to admit. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I'm kind of worried about failing a class this semester. I'm not the greatest student, if you couldn't tell. And it's not because I'm not smart, or at least that's what I like to tell myself. It's just because I don't like it. I don't like to do school. I don't like to do my homework. I just don't like it. And nobody likes school. I'm not special for not liking school. But I'm just like, it's extremely hard for me to like care, you know? Put in the work. Excuse me. But yeah, today, so I put on the thumbnail that we're playing Easy Delivery Co. But then I kind of regretted that because now I'm like, maybe I want to play something else. Just because today's my first day back, I didn't really announce it that much. Like, I didn't put out a post. I just kind of scheduled it like 12 hours ago. And so I don't want to, like, I don't know. I kind of want to just do, like, something random today. Like, dang, I wish I could show you guys my Tomodachi Life Island. But my wife stole my game card. She's been playing it. I started playing that. Let's see how many hours I put in. Okay, I played like 15 hours of Tomodachi Life, and then my wife kept watching me, and she's like, "Oh, this is like, um, she's like, that looks super fun," and then she like took the game. She's been playing it on my Switch, my old Switch, so I have to steal it back. Hi, Hiram. First time chatter, but long time viewer. Hope you're having a nice day. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the streams, and thanks for saying hi. I hope you guys know, any lurkers out there, don't feel the need to say anything, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you saying hi. Coming out of the woodwork for a little bit, say hi. But yeah, I don't like I understand the vibe. If you're just like if you're a lurker, if you're the type of person who doesn't like to chat on streams, you just like to be there, I'm so chill with that. I can only care about things I'm interested in. It's tough. I feel you. I know. Like I don't know. Sometimes I look at like my classmates, like other people like who go to the college I go to, and I'm like, how do you guys like do all this? Like, how? What are we doing? But then I realize it's like they probably like enjoy school at least to some level, you know? Or like they probably enjoy what they're studying. Like I know like some people don't, but like as somebody who does not like school and does not really care about the thing they're studying, I mean I care about it, but I'm not like, super stoked about it, I guess. As that type of a guy, it is kind of hard for me to like care about school. Okay, I just noticed my game footage is like wigging out, so I gotta fix that. Okay, there we go, fixed it. Now it's not frozen. Yeah, and you're right, school isn't for everyone, but it's like, it's so weird because, like, why can't it be for me? Like, I don't understand. Like, what, like, I don't know. Like, why do I feel like, I'm the alien, you know? Like, why do I have to be the alien? Not that I like, I mean, I'm glad I don't like school. Because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm, like, a little biased. Like, I'm kind of like, oh, like, I don't know. I'm so glad I don't like school. That would be so lame. I don't know. Like, but then I'm low key also jealous of people who like enjoy school and enjoy like what they're doing in school because um that's got to be super helpful, in life, I guess. And just in, to like be responsible, to enjoy being responsible and doing, or not, maybe not enjoy, but like tolerate it and like be excited to get your degree and all that and like go get a job. But for me, I'm like totally not that way. I like going to class. I don't think you guys understand. Going to class every day for me is like pulling teeth. It's like the worst. I'm like, oh, and this semester is like so easy for me because, I mean, it's actually not easy. It's hard, but I don't have class till like noon every day, and I still struggle to like not skip class. Last semester I had classes at 8 a.m. I feel like I went more often than I do this semester, but I don't really know. I haven't been able to catch a stream until now, TBH. So oh, you're a VOD viewer. No way. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you live then. That's awesome. I wonder, like, when I see, like, people watching the VODs, I'm like, are those, like, who's watching the VODs? Because I don't, like, I don't know. I don't understand, like, how they get pushed out or whatever. Like, are they my viewers? Are they random people in the algorithm? But I appreciate you watching the VODs. That's super sick. I'm glad you made it. Because you're a creative, it's a gift. It can just be a bit more confusing to find your place in the world. Yeah, it is pretty dang confusing. Like I feel like I've tried so many different things. Um and it's so tough cuz making money as a creative person, I've always wanted to do that. It's always been like my life dream is to like have a job where I can be creative, you know? Where I can do kind of what I want to do, um not have to be told like when to show up or whatever. I can kind of like and like something that like I really enjoy. Like that's something I've always like wanted out of a job. But I've noticed having a job like that is extremely difficult, like having that kind of freedom. Um so I don't know. It's still the goal though. 222, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I always felt like an outlier since I liked school and everyone else I knew didn't like it. I think that's a really cool thing though. hold on to that, because school is cool, you know, like it genuinely. I'm not just saying that. Like school and like the idea that you can go there and learn so much, and like it is a really cool and unique concept. And sometimes I wish I was more like the type of person who could like enjoy that, you know. Sorry, I'm gonna switch. I had to take the Switch out of the case or whatever because I'm gonna play a different game. I don't know what we're gonna do today. For everyone who thought we were playing Easy Delivery Co. in the thumbnail, you were lied to. Just kidding. We might play some of it. I just for some reason really want to play Tears of the Kingdom right now. Oh my gosh, where's my Tears of the Kingdom game? Guess we're not playing that. It's not in the case. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I've been really craving playing Tears of the Kingdom because I've been playing through Twilight Princess, and I've been really thinking about like the new Zelda games, and just all the differences, how different the new Zelda games are to the old ones. And I'm like fascinated now, like with how different they are. And so I want to go back and like try Tears of the Kingdom and try to like analyze, you know, because I think I don't want to be like that guy because I see so many people like feuding on the internet over whether like old Zelda and new Zelda is better. And I've always kind of been of the opinion like both are really good. Like what's the big deal, you know? Um and but after playing Twilight Princess, I'm kind of like, dang. The old Zelda games are super good. Like, and it's so weird because I've played all of the 3D Zelda games except for Twilight Princess, but it was this game specifically, Twilight Princess specifically, that made me kind of like rethink my like whole opinion. I just really enjoyed um Twilight Princess. I think it's a fantastic game, like a masterpiece. I don't want to oversell it, but like that game is like I think it's the best Zelda game. Like genuinely. It's so good. And I'm going to make a video about it. I want to do like a review or like I don't like making reviews. Um Little quiet on stream. Oh shoot. Is this better? I should probably just be closer to the microphone. Yo, Calix, what's up? I'm playing through Tears of the Kingdom. Have a nice day, by the way. Hey, thanks. You too. You have a nice day. And enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, when I talk about Zelda, I don't want anyone to think that I'm, like, slandering the newer Zelda games. Because, like, let's just pull it up right now. Like, come on now. 190 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. I love these games. I enjoy them. Um... They have severe issues, though. They have serious issues, in my opinion. That the older games. I mean, the older games had issues too, right? Every game has issues, but like the newer games are like scaring me a little bit. And I know like this is a pretty normal conversation, like if you know Zelda at all on the internet. But I don't know. I think playing Twilight Princess has really like changed my worldview on Zelda and what I want out of Zelda and what I'm hoping for in the next Zelda game. And so I wanted to go through and like just play around in it and just kind of like notice things, but I don't know where my Tears of the Kingdom game card is. That sucks. That's so classic of me. That's classic. Oh, you know what? I think it's in my carrying. I have a carry case for my. Yeah, let me know if the volume's weird. I just turned it up a little bit. So hopefully that solves the problem. I don't like how... Oh, wow, we're doing ASMR now. Welcome to the ASMR channel. What if I did ASMR? Gaming ASMR? Game SMR? That was a bad joke. Okay. But yeah, that's sorry. I was talking about like 80 things at once, just barely. I do want to say though, I don't like making reviews on this channel. I'd rather just sit and talk about a game, like how I'm doing right now. But I don't like to call it a review, and because I don't feel like I don't feel qualified to make like a review of a game because I don't want to go through every aspect of the game. Like that's just maybe I'm just lazy. Maybe I just see that as too much work. But I just feel like reviews are like too structured for me. I don't like to make like reviews, if that makes sense. I'd rather just sit and talk about things I enjoy in like a chill context. Playing this game is going to be so goofy today because I forgot where I'm going already. Like, I don't know where I'm going anymore. You guys, it feels so good to be streaming again. To all the new people, what's up? Okay, let's try to remember how to play this game. Okay, that's how I turn the lights off and on. Hey, I was intrigued what was going to happen. Honestly, I am too. I don't know why I had the idea. I was like, I really want to play Zelda today. We'll do a Zelda stream like, let's see, it's Wednesday, maybe like this weekend or something. I don't remember where we ended. I'm gonna be so real with you. Am I supposed to go to another place? Oh wait, I have the like the quest log or whatever. Oh yeah, the goals. Oh yeah, I need to buy the snow tires. I need to make $300. Plus if I want the fishing rod, which I kind of do, but I think it's side content. I don't think it's necessary. But I want to go fishing. Okay, not to talk about Zelda again, but you can fish in Twilight Princess. You can go fishing. I love it. That's like one of my favorite parts of the game. I love holding the cats and the dogs and going fishing. Shout out to my Twitch viewers, my 2 Twitch viewers. How you guys doing? I see you. I care about you, I promise. I still haven't set up the multi-stream. Or the chat, the multi-chat, whatever. Let's pick a high dollar job. Okay, pick up from Easy Pizza in Easton. Where are we right now? Are we in Upton? Oh yeah, okay. Dang, this game is such a vibe. You guys, you know what? I think I need to stream more. Like, I can't take breaks like that anymore. I don't know what I was... You know, I can't really, you know... Never mind, I take it back. That break was valid because I got pretty sick. But I just don't like taking breaks from streaming. It's sad. I miss it. It makes me feel like I like doing YouTube for me and streaming like have to be like connected. Like I have to be doing both because I don't like I really enjoy like interpersonal connection because the internet feels like so like stale sometimes like when I just put out videos and like I really like to stream and just like hang out with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like have a more like relaxed environment to just hang out and play games and stuff. Because my videos, like when I just shoot my videos out into the world, the internet world, I don't feel as like I don't know tapped in to like my viewers and stuff, and that makes me sad. So yeah. Oh. Ah. Wait, how do I pause? Oh, that's how I turn the radio on. Here we go. This is necessary. I was like, what's missing? I felt something missing. Okay, we're looking for Easy Pizza. Okay, Easton is this way. Are you guys playing any interesting games right now? Any new games? Okay, what do you guys think about the Indiana Jones Switch 2 edition? Because I've been kind of eyeballing it. But I heard it's 30 frames per second, which is kind of like, eh. And no, like I don't really care that much about like frame rate. But it does kind of matter. But I've been seeing a lot of people online saying that like low energy. Wait, how do I? Okay, empty can. Hello doing you too. Wait, am I not supposed to? Oh wait, I'm not at the right place. I'm supposed to go to Easy Pizza, not the Easy Mart. But I'll just get a. Listen, man. You just told me that whole story twice. Laura, what's up? Out doing deliveries again? Yes, ma'am. Where's the door? How did I forget how to play this game? Yeah, that says Easy Mart, not Easy Pizza. Not exactly sure what I was thinking there. Okay, where's... Oh, wait, I think I just saw it. How we doing on fuel? You know, I should probably just fill up on fuel. This sucks. How are we gonna save up $300? Yeah, we're back doing deliveries, Laura. Except for it's kind of embarrassing because I forgot how to play this game. Yo, it was your birthday yesterday, Freddy. Happy birthday, bro. I don't know how I feel about these gas station workers. Okay, wait, I forgot. So we got to figure out how to make like big bucks. That was probably a bad idea of me to spend all my money. Okay, right. This one we're for sure gonna need the duct tape. Okay, now where do we go? To Snowy Peaks. Okay, I think... Oh, shoot. I think I remember how to go to Snowy Peaks. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Indiana Jones game. I really want to play that because it kind of reminds me of Uncharted. And I've been becoming a bit of an Uncharted fan. I actually played last night with my brother for a little bit because he's moving away. And so I had him over and we played some Uncharted. Oh, jeez. Wait, yo, can we recover from this? Oh, no, we can reset. Nice. Wait. I suck at this game. To Upton. That's where we need to go. Oh yeah, anyways, sorry, I keep getting distracted. So I want to play the Indiana Jones game because it reminds me of Uncharted and I really like Uncharted. But I'm skeptical of the Switch 2 version. And I don't like spending like $70 on games generally. No matter what the game is. I've never spent $70 on a game, by the way. I'm now realizing, like, I never have. And so that's a little out of my comfort zone at the moment. Nice room, thank you. This is like a college dorm. I've decorated it a bit. But yeah, I don't know, like when I see $70 games, my brain immediately just goes, I'm good. Like there hasn't been one $70 game that I've like needed to buy. Except for Tears of the Kingdom, but I got that for $40, so. I got that game brand new for $40. I love how the headlight doesn't like help at all. It's just for vibes, I guess. I guess it helps a little more when it's like super dark, you know? Oh. Driving with the pizza in the truck is low-key really rough. Okay, where do we need to go? Oh. Oh yeah. That's how cars work, for sure. How come my car runs out of gas so quickly? I don't have money for this. This is how real life feels. Easy delivery go. Just can't afford anything. Wait. Where in good hell are we going? We need to cross that giant bridge, but oh wait, there it is. the Lockton or whatever. This is a good song. Oh, yo, we're here almost. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Does anyone else listen to like drum and bass music, like outside of this game? I do a little bit. Yo, wait, where am I supposed to? What? Oh, to this little house. That's adorable. They just want to get their pizza. Money. Oh, this game is dopamine. Straight to the brain. When do you find it hardest to play video games, Hiram? Honestly, this might be like kind of an unpopular or like uncommon like opinion, but when I'm sick, I don't like playing games as much. I don't know why. Like, or when my mental health is bad, like if I'm feeling like hella depressed or whatever, I feel like I don't enjoy video games. Like it's hard for me to like play video games. We're gonna take this $73 one because why not? Pick up in Munton. This is perfect. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is like that, but like when I'm like, yeah, when I'm sick or when I'm like mental health is bad, it's hard for me to play video games, which I feel like is the opposite of a lot of people. Like a lot of people like playing video games when they're like sick or when their like mental health is bad. But for me, I just can't enjoy it. And like video games for me are not about like stimulus, you know? I try to avoid that. Like I try to avoid like stimulating my like little brain. Video games for me have always been about like the experience, right? And so if there's things in my life going on that are like taking away from the enjoyment of like the experience of playing video games. Oh my gosh, the people here are tweaking. Dude, is it just me or are the people here getting like weirder as I play this story? But yeah, anyways, that's I guess my long-winded answer to that. There's no such thing as a long-winded answer on this channel because all of my okay, wait, we got it. Because all of my answers are long-winded. Yeah, I look up PlayStation themed D&B music and put it on the background when I'm working sometimes. I see those, like the PS2 drum and bass like songs or whatever, like playlists on YouTube. Those are good. I didn't even know I had an energy drink. This is awesome. Oh, I can't litter. That's not cool. Where's my duct tape? Okay, now we can go. We're gonna make so much money from this. Where is Fishing Town? I have no idea, but we're gonna find it. What's your favorite game to talk about? Either whatever I'm playing or just, I think like Zelda also, like I could just talk about Zelda for hours. I also like talking about games I think are bad because it's fun. I really like talking about Unikay, you know, and we're for sure, okay. I don't know, I feel like this week we need to do like a Go Vacation stream. Have you guys played Go Vacation? That game is a certified hood classic, okay? And we're all gonna play it. Meaning I'm gonna play it and you guys are gonna watch on stream one of these days, because that's what we're gonna do, because it's super good. So Go Vacation is a Capcom game. It's basically like, it's like if Wii Sports Resort was like an open world kind of game, or like open map, like open zone. Like you can get out of like, you can leave the mini games and go wander around the map and like just whatever, explore. Oh, I almost just sneezed like really bad. Ooh, I just fell off a cliff. I hate sneezing, so whenever I feel like I need to sneeze, I always like do everything I can to not do it. Ugh. But yeah, we need to play, we're gonna play Go Vacation. That game is so fire. Wait, is this like a shortcut? Oh, yo! Dang it, just let me take this shortcut. Whatever. Whatever, I guess. Okay, wait, I need to read the chat. I'm getting behind. I thought Pragmata's soundtrack was really, really good. Just by not being the music I usually listen to. The music in this game is also very ironically fitting for such a cozy. Yeah, I agree. This game, I think this was such a tasteful decision to put this type of music in here. Because I feel like the natural response when people are making like cozier type games like this is to put some like really chill, just like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what to like say about that, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But they opted to do like a whole genre that most people don't really like interact with. Yo, that's a jump. That was a sick shortcut. I'm gonna have to remember that. Look how fast I'm doing all these deliveries now. Goodness. Drift the corner. Okay. When I was sick, I needed to get surgery. When I was younger, Ocarina of Time 3D was a safe haven and provided a lot of comfort. That kind of anxiety will always stick with me. I will say, like, that is so true. Like, injuries and, like, yeah, like medical stuff, video games help a ton with that type of stuff. For those of you guys who don't know, which I'm like fairly certain that like most of you do at this point, I did not look at these signs. Fishing Town, that's where we're going. I use a wheelchair. I'm in a wheelchair because I got injured like a few years ago. And a big reason I'm such a huge like video game fan is because around that time I started playing more games. Oh my gosh. I like this song. But yeah, around that time I started playing a lot more games, specifically like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild. Like, I played with so much Zelda. Wait. We need to go to Dampton. Fishing Town. But yeah, I don't know. I totally relate to that comment. Games can like heal you. It's Dampton. Or just any art, any type of media, you know what I'm saying? like that you really connect with. I think music, movies, games, like anything like that when you're really struggling, that's what it's for, you know? To make your soul feel better. And when you undergo such like physical like trauma, um, such as like an injury or like a surgery, like I think it's like very healing for your body to like have its soul fed by some kind of like art. But that's just me. I talk to some people. Hold up. I talk to some people and they're like all kinds of into like AI and all that jazz. Like how? I don't understand people who like can get with some AI, you know? Is anyone else like that? Like, do you guys like AI stuff? Like AI, like content and whatever? Because I feel like I always thought like AI was pretty commonly understood as like bad, you know? Like universally understood as like garbage. I love that about this game. You have to like kick the... And no offense to people, like if you like AI stuff, like no disrespect, right? If it's your thing, it's your thing. Personally, I don't give a damn about AI. I don't like it. It's not good. But yo, sick jump. No way, that was epic. Epic jump. Shortcut for the dub. Look how much driving time we just saved ourselves by accidentally slamming a huge jump. Okay. That was a really successful delivery. Good job, guys. Now we just got 75 bucks. Or 78 bucks or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm yapping about. Personally, I think AI is trash, but like, what do I know? Easy Flowers in Smallton. Smallton, I presume, is over here by Damden, correct? But yeah, I don't know how we got on that, but like, I was talking to someone the other day, I'm not gonna say who. Not that you know who it is, but... And they were like defending AI. I was like, what are you doing? What are we talking about? Whoa, chill. I just smashed that. Games got me through January when I woke up and the right side of my face had dropped. Turned out to be late stage Lyme disease. Wow, are you serious? You were hospitalized. That's insane. I'm glad you're okay. Are you okay? I hope you're okay. That's insane. Lyme disease, that's no joke. That's like an immune system thing, isn't it? Immune system stuff is not a joke. Where is Easy Flowers? think it's up here. I have a better memory than I thought I would. I thought I was gonna be like not knowing where anything is in this game. Easy flowers. You know what sucks is we're probably gonna have to get gas right now. Wow. It's like stormy outside my window right now. It's like pouring rain right now. Which, I gotta be honest with you guys, I love me a good like super dark rainy day. It's so cool. The rain is awesome. It's such a vibe. Nothing is better than waking up to like a super rainy day. School gets canceled. You just get to hang out inside, play some games, do some whatever. Yo, what? 30 bucks? That's the optimal. Yo, this guy's like way more chill than the other people. We automatically deducted this. Dang, that was epic. Thanks, man. The other guy, you know, a like between this and Coffee Talk would go hard. I still need to play Coffee Talk. That game looks cool. Boo AI, not for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AI content, no, it's never authentic, but I know people think it's convenient for research and it saves. So here's the thing. I think AI as a technology is really useful, right? I can admit that in like certain cases. I just like fundamentally disagree with AI ever replacing any type of creative job. Like, is that like a crazy opinion? Because I feel like sometimes I talk to certain people and they're just like, no, AI art is so cool. It's so useful for people who, like, have disabilities. Like, my brother, my good brother, I have my good brother, as they say in the UK or whatever. That was terrible, I'm sorry. I have a disability. I be making art every day. Okay? Understand? So what are you talking to me? What are we talking about? This gate is stuck on. That's awesome. Yo, just did a board slide. I have truly no idea where I'm supposed to. Oh wait, Clifton. That's where I'm supposed to go. Hey, what's up? What's going on? G91. What's up, dude? Miss the streams. I miss the streams too, Pat. It's good to see you. I need to stop. No more taking breaks from streaming. Okay, wait. Did I just see what I think I just saw? That was a sick jump I just saw. We're gonna slam that. My life is better when I'm not skipping the streams. I stopped streaming for like 3 weeks. Low-key was valid. We talked about this already. I got sick. Please, 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 please. Nice. Hold up. Wait, that was a bad idea. Why did I go up this way? More jumps. Nice. Yeah. Yo. No, 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 no. Frick. We're gonna do it again. Ha. I don't like missing out on the streams. It's no good. Dude, can you freaking just... Gosh dang. No, 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 no. It's hard to strike a balance um, without telling people how to interact with something that's kind of thrown at you just nowadays. Yeah, that's the thing, is like whether we like AI or not, it's just a part of it now. It's just a part of everything, I guess. Which sucks. I'm so frightened right now, I cannot see where I'm going. Ah! Well, I guess we're going down this hill now. This song is so fitting for the tragedies we're facing right now. Let's find a road sign, yeah? Okay. Tunnel to Mountain Town, yes. We made it. I don't know how we made it, but we did. Whoops. Yikes. This song kind of reminds me of like Persona 5. I had to take a break from Persona 5 because I got neck deep in Twilight Princess. But I'm almost done with that game because it was so good. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Easton. We need to go to... Dang, this is a long drive. I forget that I can now run into trees without consequence. Because before, it was problematic. Why'd I do that? That was pointless. Yeah, look, now I can just leap through the trees, no problem. Please don't fall off the edge. Oh my gosh. Persona 5 video when? LOL, that game was insane when it came out. Cool to see people playing it blind today. Would you guys want to see a Persona 5 video? I never know what videos, like, people want to see. I just have, like, really ridiculous ideas. I'm just like, maybe I'll do this today. Let me know. If more than one person wants me to make a Persona 5 video, then maybe I'll do it. That's all it takes. Because I really like the game. You know, and I feel like it would be okay to make a Persona 5 video right now. Because I'm like only halfway through the game, but it is such a long game. I feel like once you've played like a good amount of it, you've kind of like maybe I'm wrong about this. I feel like there isn't a whole lot I haven't interacted with yet. Like there's just content I haven't done. But I get the sense that there's like a lot I've just kind of like been able to try. So I feel like it'd be interesting to just talk about my thoughts from this angle. Who knows? I for sure am gonna make a Twilight Princess video though. I've been taking notes. I've been so responsible with my Twilight Princess playthrough. After every time I like play the game, I'll take notes. Oh, gotta throw it away. That's adorable that they have garbage cans in this game. Give me that energy drink. Oh yeah, Pat, you said still enjoying Twilight Princess. Make sure you unlock the frame rate. The frame rate is spoiling me in this game. I think it's so cute. I'm just throwing away all my trash. Wait, but which one's the recycling? Ah, gotta get back in. Yeah, no, I've been like so spoiled with Twilight Princess because the frame rate is like 120. Yay. I'm gonna buy one more. Wait, no. I feel like I need... Oh, shoot. Can't just throw that on the ground. I feel like I can't play any more games that aren't at least 60 frames now. I'm that guy. I never thought I would become that guy, but now I'm that guy. It's like, I understand now. Like, once you play one game that has, like, a really high frame rate, every game that's 30 frames just becomes, like, insufficient. I kind of forgot. I have some tea that I made earlier, and it's cold now, but I'm gonna drink it anyways. Oh, that smells like that tastes like dishwater. That's terrible. Hey man, what's up? How are you today? Potato, what's going on? I'm doing great actually, except for the fact that I have to go to school after this stream is over. That's kind of too bad. That is rather too bad. Wait, oh shoot, I forgot to check on my Twitch people. Oh, AI viewers. Oh, yo, boo this man. Right as I'm sitting here talking about how I don't like AI, somebody chats on my freaking Twitch. And they're like, oh, buy AI viewers from me. Dog, you must be on the crack pipe right now. You must be smoking the crack pipe. I do not want your AI viewers. I wish I could play this saxophone just so I could play this song right now. Look at that. Wow. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Name that show. Money, 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 money. It's SpongeBob. Pick up from the pawn shop in Munton. Yo, Jules, what's up? Everyone say hi to Jules. Hi, Jules. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if I already actually answered your comment. I don't remember. I remember seeing your name, though. Jules is a homie. Longtime friend of the channel. I think it's so funny when like YouTubers say that in their videos. They talking about other YouTubers. Longtime friend of the channel. Like, you mean longtime friend of you? You could just say that. Wait, where are we paying? Pawn shop, okay. Yeah, Jules has been around though. I need to buy some more tape. I hope it goes fast and you knock it out of the park tonight at school. By the way, your videos are amazing and you are a vibe. You'll become one of my top 3 channels on YouTube. No way! Potato, thank you, man. Top 3, that's crazy. Okay, wait. Oh, Fishing Town, that's a long ways away. Whatever. That's huge. Thank you so much. I hope school goes well too. It'll be fine. I'm so lazy. I do not like to go to school. I don't like to have to do work. And oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? You're never gonna believe this. I have another group project. And guess what? Oh, I'm infuriated. I'm infuriated just thinking about it. It's a 50 to 75 minute long presentation. 50 to 75 minutes. Are we joking? My teacher hates me. Oh man, that I can't even think about that without getting like actually mad. 50 to 70 minutes. Yeah, can you believe that? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not presenting for 75 minutes. You're on the crack pipe. My teacher's on the crack pipe. Videos are really refreshing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to make more videos, better videos. I want to get better at making videos. But I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Like, you don't know what you don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better at the whole YouTube thing. Ever played Resident Evil, Hiram? No, but it's actually like on my list for this year. You know what I'm thinking, actually? So my goal, I want to play some spooky games like this October. Oh my gosh. On stream this October. And probably bleeding into November as well. Just because I think November is also like a kind of a spooky month a little bit. This October, this Halloween, I want to play Resident Evil on stream. And also Luigi's Mansion. Because I think that would be fun. I think both would be fun games to play around that time of year. I've never played Resident Evil, never played Luigi's Mansion. So that's the goal. But I wanted to save them till October because, you know, the vibes. Vibes matter on this channel, okay? Vibes matter. I know it probably doesn't seem that way, but it does. Yeah, your teacher is definitely not getting the W. I'm giving him a bad review for the teacher examination at the end of the semester, just for that presentation alone. Just kidding. He's not getting a bad review, but I'm definitely including there. Like, dog, why are we doing 50-minute presentations? Why are we on the crack pipe? Am I allowed to say crack pipe on YouTube? I doubt it, but whatever. Tips are to just do it and practice. I see, that's the thing about me in presentations is I don't like practicing for them because they make me more stressed out about it. I know that's like counterproductive, but it is what it is. Oh, we're almost there. I adore this game. This is so much fun. I really appreciate that they included a story. It's not just deliveries. Like, there's like more goals, I guess, like more things to be done than just do deliveries. Make your entire presentation about how he's on the crack pipe. I might include a slide about that. Dang, no big jobs. We'll do this one because it's pickup in Clifton. Pick up from the bar. I love how, look, I just left these plants like trashed on the ground. I'm like, here's your delivery. Let's run them over for good measure. Enjoy your delivery, sir. Wait, I'm starting to feel bad. Sorry, that was kind of a loud laugh. I'm always scared of like dynamics. You know what I'm saying? What? Like, because I don't have a compressor or anything on this microphone. This microphone is raw. Like, I don't have anything on it because I don't know how to do that and I don't feel like figuring it out. It would probably be like good to put a limiter or like a compressor on there of some kind, but I just don't really want to figure that out. Oh, the bar's right here. What are we doing? How are many upcoming games you're looking forward to on Switch 2 or PS4? Like I said, Resident Evil is a huge one. I want to play on PS4. There's been rumors that Resident Evil 2 and 4 Remake are coming to the Switch too, but I'm going to get them on PS4 just because, first off, they're probably going to be shit-ass game key cards. Excuse my French. That's how I feel about it. The single beer, I think, is so funny. Yo, dang. Oh, dang it. I don't have any more tape. Oh, shoot. Wait, I didn't even put the... Dang, we need to find a store and go get some tape. Easy Mart. Here we are. And also, I just feel like Resident Evil was better on the PS4. And I like having PS4 games. Switch 2 games are low-key super ugly. Like... Sorry, I got distracted there. Only 3 duct tapes. No. We need more. Um, do you F with Lego Batman? Absolutely. That's another one I want to get really bad. But it doesn't come out physical on Switch 2 until December. And it's $70. The $70, I think I can be okay with it. I just need to wait to see what the performance is like on Switch 2. Because if I've heard that, like, I've kind of kept up on that game just a little bit. And I've heard that, like, some games don't, like, or sorry. A little bit of that game just isn't doing it for people, like, graphically. Like, you kind of need, like, high graphics or whatever to be able to run it. So, I'm just waiting to see the optimization for Switch 2, but I'm sure it'll be okay. The Switch 2 it does actually have some, like, pretty cool upscaling features inside of it, so I have some faith that it will be, like, okay. I'm also kind of excited for... I know this is, like, you know, this is me on the crack pipe this time. But I'm really holding out for the Ocarina of Time remake. I've made my statements about this. If it doesn't happen, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. But I just really wanted to. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard this. I've seen some people saying that the Ocarina of Time remake might be a Lego game. Excuse me? Excuse me, princess? That would not be okay. That would be terrible. I would not buy that. That is the only situation where I would firmly say no. 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 Not happening. If that, oh my gosh. If that's true, I will be so upset if it's a Lego game. I will be so upset. And it will, like, on record, I think will be, like, the stupidest decision I think Nintendo will ever have made, like, for a game. That is insane. Insanely out of touch. More than what I already currently think they're capable of, because I already think they're extremely out of touch at times. But that would be, like, bizarre. Like, yeah, you know, maybe it would be fun if they charged $50 for it. Then I would buy it. If it was a Lego game for $50, I would buy it, play it on stream for the memes. But if it was $1 more than $50, if it was a Lego, I would just say cringe. No. Oh man, that would make me so upset. So upset. Anywho, expect to pay a lot of money for this? Yeah. Unfortunately, here's the deal with the Ocarina of Time remake. If it's $80, depending on the scale of the remake, I will not buy it. At least not new. I'll wait till it's a little, like, I can get it, like, used or something for a deal. Or I'll just, like, I don't know, figure out some way to get it cheaper. Because $80, I don't care. No game should be $80. Point blank, period. No. Elden Ring style Ocarina of Time, if they do that, I'll buy it for sure. For sure, Z's. I'm dying for them to make another, like, realistic looking Zelda game. Like, I was playing, like, Twilight Princess looks like Silent Hill at times. It looks like Dark Souls at times. Like, very, like, Resident Evil 4, like, for the GameCube. Like, very much like that at times. And I think it's such a cool vibe. Like, people who think Twilight Princess didn't age well, they can go take a hike or something. That's the nice way of putting it. Because that game looks gorgeous. Okay? It just does. Twilight Princess looks amazing. Especially like up-resed with like the frames or whatever. The only reason that game looks bad is because you're playing it on the Wii. You know? Like I'm playing it on my laptop with like 120 frames. I don't have any 4K texture packs. It just has like the regular textures just up-resed. The game looks phenomenal. I think it looks like gorgeous. It's my favorite looking Zelda game. I'll go that far and say that. Hiram, game keycards are the stupidest thing. Yeah, no, here's the deal. If the Ocarina of Time remake is a game keycard, which I swear it won't be, but if it is, oh my gosh. No one will be more angry than me. We're talking about this like it's a real thing. There's honestly a solid chance that this Ocarina of Time remake is not real. Do I think it is? Yes. But that doesn't really mean much coming from me, to be real. I'm not like a leaker or like a... Also, Majora's Mask, among other old games, are... I don't know that word, I'm so sorry. Subceptions. Now, instead of buying it on the store like Virtual Console. Oh, yeah, subscription. Yeah. No, and if they, I've said this too, if they make Ocarina of Time remake, wait, am I going? No, I'm going the right way. If they make an Ocarina of Time remake, they have to make a Majora's Mask remake. Also, I think I'm gonna buy Star Fox because I have student credit on my Amazon and they're doing a physical for $50, so I can get it for $35. I can get Star Fox the remake physical for $35. So I think I'm gonna get that because I realized, I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, Star Fox 64, yoink, wait, where are we going? Is an N64 game, and so this is a remake of an N64 game. I feel like playing that game will give me an idea of what Nintendo is thinking as far as remakes and like Zelda goes, if that makes sense. I know it's not going to be like the greatest teller, but I've never played Star Fox and that game looks pretty good. I'm like pretty interested in it. It looks pretty cool. And for $35, like I can't really argue with that. It looks like for $35 that's solid. And so I kind of want to just play that game to get an idea of like what things could look like for an Ocarina of Time remake. You know what I'm saying? Potentially. Just because I think it would be fun and educational to think about, like play it and be like, like what could they be cooking up? What are they capable of? And also the game looks pretty fun. To me, it doesn't look like $60 fun. No offense to like any Star Fox fans. I would think it would need some like extra missions maybe, or like, because it's a pretty short game, right? Like, I don't know. It just looks a little too short. And like not enough like content, I don't know, to be like super excited to pay $60 for it. But for $35 I'll bite. I'm really curious where Zelda will go next. Longtime fan, will likely be the only game to make me get a Switch 2 down the road. It's frankly, it's like the only reason I got a Switch 2, or like one of the big, like the only, you know, real big reasons. Like there's other side reasons, like the graphics, whatever, like it makes my Switch games run better, blah blah blah, all that jazz. But the main reason I got it was honestly just play like whatever comes out next for Zelda, which is inevitable because Zelda's huge now. Also, I want to talk about this for a second. I like that Zelda is a big franchise now. Like after Breath of the Wild, it kind of exploded. Not that it was ever like niche, but it kind of was. Like high selling games would sell like 10 million or something, which is a lot. But like nothing like wait, where's Easy Eats? But like I'm just a little bit worried cuz if the next Zelda game is like some kind of oh gosh. Let's drink a tea. If the next Zelda is like some kind of like Roblox, like whatever they've been doing with Tears of the Kingdom is like mildly scary. Why are the oh now go away. I was gonna say why are the gas station workers getting nicer, but then he just said that. Rude. We'll see next week is Summer Games Fest. You could be seeing something there. You think? I feel like Nintendo's the type to like do their own little things, like their directs and their announcements or whatever. I don't feel like I don't really get the sense from them that they're like wanting to like they're not very social when it comes to gaming. They don't like to go to the Game Awards and do all that, whatever. Star Fox was magical back on the N64, lol. Remaking it again with revamps is just playing it safe. Not horrible, but safe. That's my thing, is like, I just kind of wish they would have done a little bit more. I like the idea of them doing more cutscenes, because that alone tells me that Nintendo is interested in, like, fleshing out storylines. Because I need them to go back to making better stories in Zelda. I need them to. The next game has to have a better story. Tears of the Kingdom was the worst Zelda story I've ever played. Like, there were some cool parts, there were some cool moments, but overall as a story and as like a playthrough and the dialogue, it was so bad. I don't know, whatever. Pick up from, oh, I didn't even pick up yet. Where do I think I'm going? I'm getting all distracted talking and filling up my gas and all that jazz. Pick up in Winton. I was just there. Where would I didn't see Easy Eats or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I like it's really kind of fun to have like a modern console, cuz for a long time I just like gaming news would come out and I just didn't care because I didn't like own anything modern, really. You know what I'm saying? But now it's kind of fun. Like I have a Switch too. I have like a modern piece of hardware, so I can kind of engage with like new releases, and it's kind of fun to like do all that. Like think about like what the next games are gonna be and like when the announcements are gonna be. Like all that kind of stuff is kind of fun. The fanfare or whatever. Hades is so good. I played Hades 1. That game is addicting. Hades 1 was really addicting. Oh dang, that was really sad. Can't get distracted when I'm outside, or else I'll die. The only reason I say that remake would be a game at the Game Awards is because that's a massive release and they would want it on a scale to announce to everyone. That's fair. You know, that's actually good, you know, observation. I think that's there's some validity to that. Especially where I feel like Switch 2 games haven't been selling like very great. At least like a lot of them. I know there's been some outliers, but I'd say generally, like, oh no. Things haven't been probably where they want them to be. So yeah, maybe they'd want to take a chance on like Summer Games Fest and do all that jazz. Show things off, build the hype up crazy to sell a bunch of Switch 2s and go nuts. But yeah, who knows? Whatever it is, I'm stoked for it. I just hope that I hope they do more with Ocarina of Time remake than they did with Star Fox remake. Gonna get Trails 2 chapter remake immediately as soon as possible. I haven't played any of those, like the Trails games. There's so many games I want to try. Video games is such an interesting, like, hobby, because with music, you can listen to a lot, right? Because an album takes you like an hour to listen to. With movies, you can do a lot, because it's like 2 to 3 hours. But with video games, like, a lot of them take like 10 to 30 hours, like, or more. So it's like you can't like have as many experiences as you can with other media. Sorry, I just like totally got distracted. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many games I would love to try in my lifetime, but it's like I'm never gonna get to all the things I want to play. Star Fox remake looks terrible, Jules. Honestly, I agree with you, but here's why I think it's cool. I said in a video that I thought it looked cool, and I stand on that. I still agree. But this is my personal taste. I don't think it looks good. I think it looks cool. And here, let me explain. I like when games have quirks and they look bad. It's just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh dang it. I like when, you know what I'm saying? I like when game studios take a chance. For the longest time, Nintendo is making the same old kitty looking, cell shaded everything, like super clean looking, toy like, plasticky looking, like, graphics. And frankly, I'm tired of it. So seeing them make like a realistic looking Star Fox that kind of looks bad and has quirks, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like, finally we can get something that has like a little bit more of a personality and character. Does it look like, would have it been better if they did a cartoony art style? Sure, why not? But like, I don't know, I just like the fact that it looks bad, you know? Like, it's awesome. Like, I think that's what gave so many games back in like the 2000s, like when they were experimenting a lot with like photorealism. They gave him like that really uncanny and like weird looking vibe. Is like, I don't know, and I'm not saying I want every game to like try to be photorealistic and like be looking bad and weird, but like, I don't know, I can just appreciate it for what it is, I guess. Like, but I understand, like, when people say it looks bad, I understand it, and I agree. Like, it looks weird, it looks uncomfortable, but part of me really, like, there's something in me that just really likes that, you know, like the weirdness to it. And like, I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion on it, because like, I understand. Like, it is weird. And if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But personally, I don't have a deep enough connection to Star Fox to really give a damn about, like if Zelda, I care more about the art style. Like, I care about what they do with it. Like, but with Star Fox, like, I'm not a big Star Fox fan. I'm kind of disconnected, and I don't really care about, like, what they do. So seeing them just make it bad and, like, just do their thing, whatever, like, I'm all for that. Like, awesome, you know? Okay, we have to go to Clifton, then to Dampton. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know. Maybe. And I need there to be a new trend with Nintendo games. I'm tired of them all looking like the exact same, I swear. Like Echoes of Wisdom to me has like the same art style as like Mario now. You know? Okay, don't get me started on Echoes of Wisdom. Everyone keeps trying to convince me that that game is good. I freaking hate Echoes of Wisdom, okay? I did not like that game. Okay, maybe I don't hate it. I just it was really disappointing. The gameplay sucked. The combat was not fun. I liked, you know, it was cool. They were like trying to come up with something new. I understand Zelda is a hard character to like capture, but why not just give her like some cool magic? Like how they handled magic in like Elden Ring, like where you just learn different spells. Like why couldn't they do that with Zelda, where you just like go find more spells and you can just like actually fight? Why do you have to do like why am I making beds everywhere? It's so weird. Like and like I know it's just cutesy and quirky and whatever and blah blah blah. Like I can't get with it. I'm sorry. I can't get with it. There's some really good things about Echoes of Wisdom. There were some parts I really liked about it. The art style was not one of them. I think Zelda, having a Zelda game where she's like the playable character for the first time, I think she deserved her own like visual identity. I think that game deserved to have something separate from the Link's Awakening remake. Because with Link's Awakening remake, I'm on a whole tangent now. That art style worked a lot more. I feel personally, because that game is kind of like it's like dreamlike and kind of weird, and you know it just lends itself better. But Echoes of Wisdom, it kind of just felt like, oh, we're gonna use this engine because we already made an engine, and you know, rather than like, what could we do to give Zelda like a cool her own visual art style? I don't know. I just think that would have made the game so much better for me. The art is not my favorite. The story is super lame. Super lame. I miss when, like, in Zelda games, story was, like, a big part of the game. You know? Wait, where am I picking up? Dampton? Bro, I did not like Echoes either. LOL, the gameplay was so bad. It honestly made me just want to throw my controller out the window. It was not fun. It was not fun. And I'm tired of pretending like it was, because everyone keeps telling me how good it is. Like, oh, they're finally making like traditional Zelda again. Like, what are you on? What are you smoking, the crack pipe? Smoking the crack pipe. That was not a traditional like it's like 2D Zelda type game. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm going. Am I supposed to be in Dampton? That's where I am right now, right? Which Zelda story do you think is best? Honestly, Twilight Princess is really good. Skyward Sword I thought had a pretty good story. I'm a Skyward Sword defender though. I thought that game was pretty good. Like, yeah, it had like some pretty serious issues, and there was like a pretty good handful of things I did not really like about that game. But I think... Okay, yeah, Delusion for real, Jules. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. We have to keep talking about this. And I think so many like non-Zelda fans played Echoes of Wisdom because it looked cute. Like a lot of cozy gamers were playing Echoes of Wisdom because it was like, oh, we get to play in Zelda and it's so cute, you know? And so a lot of people you see online talking about Echoes of Wisdom are those types of people. Not like not like actual Zelda fans. You feel me? And I'm not saying if you like Echoes of Wisdom, you're not a real Zelda fan. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying a lot of like the praise that game got was from just like not Zelda fans. I don't know. Like people who don't understand what makes Zelda like good in the first place. They're just like, oh, I get to like, I'm in this cute little toy world and I get to play as like Zelda and blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe I'm on the crack pipe. Maybe that's how it is. I think Tears of the Kingdom should have used the party system with the spirits. That would have been really interesting. Personally, I don't know how I would feel about that because I just think like the whole sage thing, like I just want items back. I don't want abilities. I really like Zelda items. I don't like to be accompanied by annoying NPCs. I like to kind of be alone in my Zelda games and do the dungeons and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I prefer to kind of like I would prefer to not have a party just because I like to be alone in Zelda games. Like that's a huge part of what like the appeal. Where am I going? What are we doing? Let's find a road sign. But I think that would have been cool. I would have been down for them trying that. I would have enjoyed seeing them try to do something like that. The way they did like the sages was a blunder. That was a blemish. I did not like the sages. Also, like the sages and like the side characters in Zelda are supposed to be cool, and they made them cringe. The voice acting was not very good, and they all had the same lines, which I think is funny, but also very like upsetting. Okay, but can't forget Navi. I'm gonna be real. I personally, I never thought about Navi being annoying when I played it. I personally think Fi or Fi or whatever from Skyward Sword was a lot more annoying than... Where am I going? Yeah, Fi was a lot more annoying than Navi was, in my opinion. .007 looks so good. That game looks pretty cool, actually. Is that coming to Switch too? Is that a game key card? I might be interested in that if it's not a game key card. Okay, wait, did you guys see, like, I saw just briefly on my homepage today, on my YouTube homepage, apparently the Steam Deck is now like $800. What does that mean for... What does that mean for the Steam machine? That's my question right now. Does that mean the Steam machine is gonna be like... Or, do you think they're trying to subsidize the price of the Steam machine with the cost of the Steam Decks? You know? Like, if they raise the... Like, if, let's say, so if the Steam machine is supposed to be $1,500, what if they raise the price of the Steam Deck so they can drop it down to like $1,200 or like $1,100, the Steam machine? Does that make sense? It can kind of balance out the costs to other places. But yeah, Steam Deck is really expensive now. For the OLED, it's like $950 or something. Alright, I'm getting this game. You should. You will not regret. I'm kind of concerned because I'm talking about all these third-party games. Like, maybe I want to get these on like Steam Machine if I end up getting one of those, which I would like to. But I'm like kind of worried now that it's gonna cost like way more than I can like afford. Unless I magically just get like a bunch of money somehow. Which doesn't really happen, so. Low key, if it's too expensive, just get a DDR4 machine, like a PC. That's the plan. If I can't get a Steam machine, I kind of want to just find like a cheap PC or something. Just like an entry-level PC that can just play games like 1080p 60 frames. Like, honestly, at this point I don't care. Like 1440 or something. Like, I don't need a 4K machine that can do like 120 frames. Like, ultimately I just need something that can play games, right? So who knows? I will be very sad if I don't know why they haven't dropped the price on the Steam machine yet, like put it out to the public. I mean, maybe they just don't know what it is yet. That could be the case, but I kind of wish they would. Yo, how come I keep seeing these little dogs everywhere? What am I supposed to do about this? This song, yeah, it's fire. Well, yeah, I just checked. It's $789 for the. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We still have a price on that thing. Any thoughts on the Ein Thor? It looks sick. I want one, actually. What am I supposed to do? Melt this guy? I don't know. I think they're cool. I just wish they could play more. It's the Ein Thor is like great if you're really into indie games. Should I even mess with this right now? I gotta get back in the car. But I don't know, where I already have like my MacBook Pro can play more games than the Ein Thor can. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you get the portability and it's really cool, like little device, but it's just hard for me to justify. Like, I have a laptop, I have a PS4, I have a Wii, I have a Switch 2. I'm trying to melt this guy. Well, I guess I'll just make some. Yo, I don't have any tea, so I just wasted this fire. Awesome. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. It connects to your Steam library, which is cool. Like, that's the thing, is the Einthor is sick, and it actually can probably do more than my current setup. Because, like, Steam on Mac is not good. Like, there's a lot of games I can't play. Oh my gosh. But it's just, it's hard to justify, like, they're, like, buying one. Like, the reason I could justify a Switch 2 is because I want to play, like, Nintendo games. But the Einthor kind of sits in a place for me where it's like, I would get it. It seems cool. I just don't really know how I can, like, justify it, you know? If I had a bunch of money, you already know if I was making, like, you know, because, like, I'm a poor college kid. I'm not like I don't, your boy does not have a lot of money. I don't really spend money, like, on stuff. I don't really, like, buy new clothes or, like, shoes or whatever. Like, the only thing I really spend my money on is games and, like, going out with my wife, like, going on dates. But the reason I don't buy, like, a lot of new stuff is so I can, like, buy games. But buying new hardware is tricky, because it's, like, it's hard to justify when I already have, like, I already have stuff and I don't have, like, a bunch of, like, disposable income. I love it for people that have to play on the go, but when I'm on the go, I don't play a lot of games. I just bring my 3DS or something. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not, like, dying to play my games on the go. I'm kind of, like, chill, just, like, playing games at home for the most part. And, like, if I do need to play games on the go, I have the 3DS and the Switch 2. Thrifting for the win, legit. I buy, like, everything thrifted. I don't, like, the only, like, clothes I buy new are, like, socks and underwear, because that's gross, you know. To buy that thrifted, I feel like that's not as clean as it could be. But other than that, like, I thrift all my clothes, which I actually kind of prefer. I would not buy. I wouldn't buy new clothes even if I had the choice, just because I don't really like buying new clothes. First of all, because they're really expensive. Second of all, because I feel like I don't really find, like, it's hard for me to find clothes I like at stores. Like, I've been thrifting. I've thrifted all my clothes since, like, high school. And growing up, I wore a lot of hand-me-downs, so I just don't really, like, know what, like, how to shop at, like, new stores. I don't like it that much. It's kind of, like, tricky. I feel like I don't, like, does anyone else feel that way? Like, I go into a store and I'm just like, I don't really, like, it's hard to really, like, attach myself to anything, like, in stores. I like the camo pants you wore in your vlog. I got those at, I got those pants at like a flea market because there's like a military base by where I live, and so they have like a lot of like old military stuff. I love those pants. I wear them all the time. I just went thrifting actually like a week ago with my wife. My wife likes to buy clothes new. And so I'm just like, yeah, you buy whatever you want. I'm gonna go thrifting. Cause I don't know. Okay, yeah, look, check this out. I got this teacup thrifting. Oh yikes, I accidentally jumped out of my car. Yo, I'm sorry, that was loud. Fancy little teacup. That was a good find. I always try to find games at the thrift store, but I can never find them. Bro, the army surplus stores are overrated. You mean, I think you mean underrated, I'm assuming? My boyfriend got amazing cargos from there. Okay, yeah, I think you meant to say underrated. Or maybe you are saying overrated. I don't know. But yeah, I always find cool stuff. Like, I think I'm gonna make a video actually going to this flea market. Because they have a tent there that has like a bunch of retro gaming stuff. And so I think I'm gonna make like a vlog or like a game hunting video going there. I think that would be so sick. They always have like Game Boys and like PS2s and like a bunch of old games and stuff. Just like all kinds of old junk. It's called like Retro Max or something. Just this tent. This pop-up tent, and they just bring out all this stuff. They have old cameras, a lot of old video game stuff though. So I want to go check it out, make a vlog. Yo, we need a new channel. Ooh, this is a good song. I will watch that for sure. Do you guys like the vlogs? I want to think, if you guys have any video ideas for me, put them in the chat right now, because I'm curious. Like, I really like making the vlogs, but I also want to make like game reviews, like commentary videos, and just whatever I feel like. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel like right now I'm in the mode where it's like I want to like come up with more like, you know, variety and like ideas and stuff of like things you guys like to see. Cause yeah, I'll always do like my new ideas and come up with random stuff and do whatever I think of. Cause that type of stuff is fun. But I like to know what's like something you guys just like to see. I don't know. Like why you subscribe to this channel, right? Like I guess that's what I'm asking, is like what's like the reason? What do you guys like to see most? Or is it just anything? Or are like you guys just here to like hang out? Whatever's good, I guess. Just thrash that thing. You should get an emulation handheld and review it. I actually want to. I want to get like one of those cheap ones on Amazon, you know what I'm saying? I think they're so cool, like the mini ones that just have a bunch of games on them. I feel like as a kid I would have been all over that. Like I see little like cheap emulation handhelds on Amazon all the time, and I think they're so cool. head to Smalton. That would actually be a really cool video idea. Maybe I'll do that. I actually have a video idea too, like playing games on like a computer, like a laptop, like emulating on laptops, like how much you can actually get away with playing on just like a MacBook Pro, which is what I have, which is like what many consider to be like one of the worst way to play video games. But I've actually gotten away with playing some really sick games on my MacBook Pro. I think it'd be cool to make a video about that, like talking about, like I have Subnautica on my MacBook on Steam, because there's some games that are like optimized for Mac, Steam or whatever. I got Subnautica. I played Wind Waker. I played Pokemon like XD or whatever. I'm playing Twilight Princess right now, the PC port. Like there's a lot of like really like cool ways to play games just on a Mac. And so I think that would be kind of fun. The core of this channel, I think, comes from you, not specifically anything you talk about. Just fun to see what you have to say. I appreciate that. I really like that. I mean, not to sound like narcissistic or whatever, but I that's how I want the channel to be. Just because I don't want to like. How do I say it? I don't know. I just like the idea of like being more of somebody on the internet that like people can just hang out with, rather than like people go there for a specific like source of information or something, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I like the idea that like, I don't know, because it feels more like a friendship, like between like me and you guys, like the people who watch and whatever. Like we can just kind of hang out, rather than like me like offering like some like info or whatever, and then like people click off and never look at my videos again because they're like, oh, I got like I wanted to see a review for this game, I saw the review, now it's like whatever. Like I wanted to see like a piece of news or just whatever. Like I like the idea of just like, I don't know, I'm talking in circles. Holy cow. I do that a lot when I'm streaming. Okay, we have like a lot of money right now. We could go buy that that thing that we need to progress the story. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Wow. Yo, what's up on the Twitch chat? I'm so sorry if I missed your message. PXRKYTEE. I don't know how to say your thing, but what's up? I have like a Game Boy one called the Mio Mini Plus, and it has like 2000. Wow, that's cool. 2000. That's insane. Yeah, that's the type of thing I want to like get my hands on. Is like, I love those like I love those, I don't know what I'm saying, those random like, I feel like they have to be illegal. I don't know how they're getting away with doing that. Like how do these emulator handhelds get away with like selling you these things that have other people's games on them? I don't know. But I think that'd be cool to, wait, where am I supposed to go? Actually, I'm gonna go find a gas station right now. Just be yourself. That's good advice. Review long lost 3DS RPGs. That would be a cool video, but that would take me so long. Because there's so many RPGs take so long to play. I feel like the best RPG is Fire Emblem Awakening, right? Like the 3DS RPGs. That's like from my understanding. So maybe I should just make a review of that. I don't know, we'll see. You should scan an AI deepfake of yourself and just let it post you saying random stuff every day. That would be insane. I've seen... How does that even... Is that real? Like, can people do that? That sounds crazy. That'd be funny though, as like an April Fool's prank though. Like maybe I show up like what if I made like an AI video of myself and upload it or whatever, and people don't even know. That's an awful idea. Hey, don't be rude. No such thing as a bad idea. That is a pretty goof idea though. That's pretty funny. That would be freaking hilarious, Pat. That's a good April Fool's joke, I feel like. I feel like people have done that though, have they? I don't know. I know there's like a channel that like I think there's a channel that did that like for like Morse Critical or whatever. They made like an AI version of him or something and was uploading videos. Dude, where's the Discord? I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't even know if I'm gonna make a Discord. I feel like I will eventually, but when it feels right, you know? AI Hiram glazes Switch 2 and wishes for more digital game content. Wait, it'll be a Switch 2 glaze video of me, wait. It'll be a Switch 2 glaze video. An AI Switch 2 glaze video where I talk about all the games that I wish were on Game Key Card. That's the, and it'll be sponsored by Nintendo. That's what it will be. Head to Upton. Do you have any other collections other than games? Not really. You know what I've thought about actually? I think one of the videos I'm gonna make like soon-ish is I want to make a video like talking about all the hobbies I do outside of gaming. I think that'd be kind of a fun video. Because I feel like I have a lot of hobbies. Like a lot of variety of hobbies and stuff. But, and so I don't know, I feel like, Hayes, what's up, my mortal enemy Hiram? How you doing, brother? But yeah, I don't know, I feel like it'd be, you know, kind of fun to make a video just talking about my other hobbies outside of gaming, and kind of how, like, I would want to frame it like, because I feel like I enjoy gaming more because of my other hobbies, like because I'm engaging with a lot of other types of art. Like I read books, I make music, and so like that alone, like me like understanding story and reading books makes me really appreciate like when games have like a lot of like good story and whatever. Like I don't know, I would want to like do like a conversation piece kind of like that. But and then like show off my different hobbies that I do. And I'll finally play guitar in a video because somebody keeps commenting on every single one of my videos. Day 3 of asking Hiram to play the guitar, day 4 of asking Hiram to play the guitar. So I'll finally play guitar in one of my, maybe I'll show you guys some of my music or something, I don't know. Talk about some of the books I read. I do some art, like some digital art. I'm not very good at it, but I would talk about that. And show off different stuff like that. I don't know. I think that'd be a fun video. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, right here. Hi, I'm waiting for a rematch in Mario Kart. We should do another Mario Kart stream soon. That one was really fun. I just deleted Discord. It's so bad, and honestly, it's compromised AF, especially for personal info. Oh, dang, that sucks. That's too bad. That makes me want to make one a lot less. I would want to find some way to like, I think it would be cool to have some kind of like hub for my viewers to kind of like hang out and talk, and like some kind of like thing like Discord. But I need to figure that out. Like I made an Instagram, but I don't really get on there. I feel like that's a bad way to like have a community. Instagram is very anti-community, but I don't know. How introverted are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Probably like a 7. Maybe anywhere from 5 to 7. Because I wouldn't say I'm like super introverted, but it kind of just depends on like who I'm around. Because I'm really personable. I'm not scared of like talking to people. But when I'm in big groups, I get really nervous. When there's like a lot of people at my house, I don't like it. I just go in my room. Like if my wife has a bunch of people over, like yesterday she had some people over. And I kind of just hung out with them for like a few minutes, and then I went in my room and played games. Just because I'm like, I don't know. I'm not like antisocial, but I definitely like... Dang, that was terrible. I definitely don't enjoy like big groups, and I kind of prefer to be alone a lot of the time. I think that's what I like so much about streaming, is because it's like I'm in like the comfort of like alone in my room, but I still get to interact with people who like share the same interests with me and stuff. I think it's good to have friends like that aren't just on the internet, which I do. That I try to hang out with my... That's another thing about me. Hanging out with friends is kind of a chore sometimes. Like, not that I like dislike my friends or anything, or dislike hanging out with my friends, but I find that it's really easy for me to neglect my friendships and just kind of do my own thing. And so I always have to remind myself to like ask my friends to hang out and stuff. I've been pretty good about that. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe like maybe a 7 out of 10 introverted. I don't know. I don't really like talking to people outside of like at school. I'm not a big talker. Maybe a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not terrible. I'm not like painfully introverted. Like some people are like super nervous and whatever, I guess. Made an Instagram and doesn't even follow me. What a celebrity. You're on there? Oh wait, yeah, you texted me. Wait, I should just follow everyone back who follows me, low-key. I think I'm debating on like how I want to do my Instagram, because there's a part of me that wants to follow everyone back who follows me, like all like the viewers or whatever. But then there's another part of me that's just like, maybe I should just not follow anyone. And just let it be like, I don't know, like interact with everyone who like comments and like DMs and whatever on the same level as like if I was following them, but just kind of make it like really minimal. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much because I don't even get on there. It's not that serious. But Hayes, I should follow you. I should follow everyone. That'd be kind of fun to like see what you guys are doing and like stalk you and comment on your posts and embarrass you in front of all your friends on your Instagrams. You have a limit and are willing to interact, but you need your time in person. Yeah, I definitely have limits. Being late in the college game is easy to forget to hang out with people. It's easy, yeah, you're right. It's easy, it's really easy to just focus on like just school, you know? And just like my personal life, especially where I am married. Like I don't really have like, I don't know, when you get married and when you're living with somebody, like before I was married, I found that it was a lot easier to like seek out like social interaction. But where I live with somebody all the time, it's like I don't really feel that like I don't really feel that like motivation all the time as I used to like seek friends and whatever. What's your username on Instagram? I think it's just Hiram404. It's in my bio, in my description on my YouTube. I love the graphics in this game. Just have to say that. Whoops. What's your favorite way to game? I don't like to game unless I have like at least an hour to play. I feel like that's most people. I don't know, maybe not. I struggle to like Yo, $80, here we go. Pick up in Smallton. What about this one? Pick up in Dampton. I'm gonna do the pick up in Smallton one because I'm already here. Huh. Easy Eats. I don't know where that is. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to have at least an hour to play. I like to do like longer sessions where I can sit and focus. I don't like to be rushed when I'm playing games. I like to not really like have any distractions either when I'm playing games. Like I'm not a big fan of like like listening to music or watching YouTube like while I play games. Some people do that. Unless it's like Minecraft. That's like maybe the one exception. Sometimes I like to put on a podcast or like some music while I'm playing Minecraft. But sometimes not, because the music is really good in Minecraft. I don't know. But yeah, for the most part, I just kind of like to focus in on the game. Because I feel like you're not getting the whole experience of the game if you're not like, you know, if you're not listening to the music, the dialogue, whatever, all that. I'm just messing with you. I never post on there. Maybe I'll just go, you know, now that you said something, maybe I'll just go harass you on Instagram now. Maybe I'll just cyberbully all of you guys. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that's what my Instagram will be for. It's just for like cyberbullying my subscribers. I don't know about y'all, but 4 years in, I'm tired of the party bars. I just want to chill. I don't do any of that, honestly. Like, I don't remember the last time I drank alcohol. It's too much. I feel like it just ruins my life a little bit. Like, I don't like being drunk, I decided. I like to be present. When I was younger, I feel like a lot of like that stuff it's just so much more fun when you're young. To like, you know, I was talking about this yesterday with my little brother because he's like 18 right now. And he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm always gonna want to like go crazy and party. And I'm like, dog, I don't know about that. Like, I thought the same thing when I was your age. Like, you just think it's gonna be fun all the time to like, but then it just stops. One day it just stops being fun, and that's how you know you're an unk. You know? And some people never really get into that to begin with, and I honestly respect it. Like, I honestly don't think alcohol is like very good. Like, I don't know. I don't like to recommend it. Like, if you want to do that, but like, I don't know. I think there's better things. Where am I supposed to go? I don't really know. I love how you blend outdoor and gaming in your vlogs. That's like, oh man, I want to make more. Thank you. First off, thank you so much. I want to make more of that type of stuff. It's so fun to go outside and play games. And like vlog outside. And talk about like games and stuff. I'm glad you guys like the vlogs. So, yeah, they definitely are something I want to make more of. I don't know. Now being 33, water is life. Yeah, literally. I feel like, you know what's funny? I feel like I drink an energy drink and it like does the same thing for me that like alcohol used to do. I don't know. Not that I used to drink a lot before. I was never like a big drinker. I kind of went through a phase and then it was over and then it was like, whatever. Yeah, not really for me anymore. It's like I start feeling a little too crazy on an energy drink. I'm like, whoa, that's intense. Like if I have some caffeine and some spicy food, that's more than enough for me. Welcome to the Unclug Club then. Whoop whoop. Yeah, Laura, it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Wait, like once you become like a real adult, oh gosh. What in the world? Nothing could have gone worse than what just happened. And I'm not that old. Like I'm 23, you know? 23 is not old. I think it just has a lot to do with, I mean, number one, me being in a wheelchair and having to be like really conscious of my health. And number two, being married. Like I don't really like live that life, you know? I don't really go out and like party and whatever. So I guess I aged myself like a little faster than some people do. But I like it this way. I like living the unk life, you know? I can just play my games and eat freezer pizza and chill, you know? I turned 21 and it was like no longer a crime for me, so it wasn't fun anymore. That's another thing, like once you turn 21, I feel like drinking isn't fun anymore. Cause part of the fun is doing something like being, oh, we're being sneaky, you know? And same with like I used to sneak into like abandoned buildings a lot when I was a kid and like climb, like I would like climb on top of buildings a lot when I was a kid. And I feel like now it's funny because with that, now that it is like I can get in trouble for that because like I'm over 18 now, I'm like not wanting to do any of that stuff. Like, and also my friends aren't like stupid like that anymore. Like when I was a kid, goodness, I was so dumb. Like, but it's like it's okay because when you're a kid you can be dumb and no one like no one's gonna, you're not gonna go to jail for drinking when you're like a kid. I mean, maybe, I don't know. And you're not gonna like go to jail for climbing on top of buildings when you're a kid. It's just like, I don't know. Being a kid is fun. And I feel like adults who continue doing illegal stuff, it just like ends up not working out for them, you know? It's not the way to go. Don't recommend. Hey, some cat, what's up? Also, the person who always comments on my videos and says, hey, can you play the guitar? I saw your comment asking me if I think it's annoying. No, I do not. I think it's really funny, actually. So yeah, don't worry about that. I felt the need to say that because you specifically asked if I thought it was annoying. So no, it's not annoying. It's quite entertaining, actually. And weed, it's like 50-50. You start freaking out. So my thing with weed, I feel like, so weed is illegal most places. So for legal reasons, I'm not gonna, like, we're gonna be careful about how we talk about this. I live in a place where weed is illegal. But I personally have a medical card, so I can buy weed anytime I want, legally. I have some, but I don't use it very often. Just because I feel like that's the other thing too, is like as I've gotten older, like I have it for like my medical reasons, like, but even for medical reasons, I just feel like I don't really like using it that much anymore. because it just throws off my focus. Like I need to stay focused. Like with this YouTube channel, with school, blah 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 blah. You know. Where am I going? I don't know. It's a whole thing. But generally, yeah, I don't really do substances. Occasionally I'll smoke a little weed for medical reasons. I have a spinal cord injury, and so I have a bunch of nerve damage and muscle spasms. And so it can help with that. But for the most part, I just steer clear from substances because I just feel like they throw off my mental focus. Your guys' comments are so funny. I'm not gonna read all of them out loud, but these are so funny. I feel like an outsider because I don't like partying with others my age. Don't. It doesn't matter. And genuinely, like, you're better off just doing your own thing. Like, just do whatever you want. Like, partiers are more likely to do stupid stuff and ruin their life anyways. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It's no good for you in the long run anyway. Do not condone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The thing about it, the reason I have some and the reason I use it sometimes is because the alternative to it is like really strong prescription drugs, which I don't like. Cause, yeah, I don't like addictive chemicals in my brain, in my body. It does not feel good. I have ADHD and I have Adderall. I just don't take it very much because I don't like to feel like geeked up on Adderall, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel good. And I have major crashes and I just feel like awful. Okay, I'm kind of goofing off because I low-key need to go. We have a bunch of money right now though. 438. Next time we play, we're going to be able to move forward in the story. And maybe we'll buy that fishing pole too. I do have to go because I have school in 30 minutes, which sucks. Should I finish the rest of this tea? It's really gross. I do vape, not gonna lie. It helps me quit smoking. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think vaping is not good for your health, but no judgment, you know? I used to be that guy too. Like, I used to vape. I used to smoke cigs and vape and stuff. Getting high on life is where it's at. Music is my drug. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Oh. I drank it for you guys. Drank it for the stream. Oh my gosh. That tea is so gross. I didn't put anything in it. Okay. Don't judge me. You know what? You can judge me. This is gross. This is what I did. So last night, oh, the aftertaste is so bad. Last night, I put some tea in the microwave. Like, also don't judge me for cooking my water or like warming up my water in the microwave. I know that's not good. I know it's better to do it on the stove. Whatever. I don't have time for that. I put the thing in the microwave. And I turned the microwave on, and then I forgot about it until today. And today I was about to start streaming and I was like, oh, I should make some tea. I opened the microwave and my cup is in there with the water. I was like, oh, I'll just warm this up. I know, that's gross. It sat in there overnight. So old water, put it in there, and then it got cold because I forgot to drink it. Oh, foul. Absolutely foul. Stream when you get home? Should I? Should I stream when I get back? Let's do a poll. Who would want to come if I stream again later today? Because I low-key don't have anything going on. Maybe. T the Dwarf, have a good night. Okay, I just put out a poll. Because I think, no promises, but maybe I would. Because I might have to do some homework, we'll see, but I might be able to get away with... Oh shoot, wait, I need to do my homework too right now because I have homework due in like 30 minutes. Oh no, it's due right... Oh my gosh, it was due in like 5 minutes ago. I didn't do it. Whatever, I don't care. Whatever. Okay, maybe I'll stream again later. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just stream Friday morning. Or like same time like as this stream, but on Friday. Okay, I actually have to go. As a British person, I unfortunately will mildly judge you for putting your tea in the microwave. I shall let it pass though. Honestly, I judge myself every time I do it. Every time I put my water in the microwave, I feel... I sicken myself. I'm sickening myself. But there's nothing to be done about it because I'm not cooking. My stove takes so long to warm up. I'm not spending 20 minutes making tea every day. I just do not. No, not happening. Okay, all right. I gotta go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Wait, Amber, you have another surgery? Good luck with your surgery, Amber. I did not see that before. Everyone wish Amber luck on her surgery and her health. Health is super important. Your body's all you have. Take good care of your body. The most valuable thing you have in life is your body. Take good care of it. Everyone wish Amber good luck. Wish me luck in class. Wish me luck with my 50-minute presentation that I have to do by the end of this month. Peace out.